Hi, and thanks again for joining me today. I'd like to run you through a little bit about the Boat Deck platform. I've got two tutorials I've made for you. The first one is to do with the front end experience of the website, which I'm going to do now. And the other tutorial I've made is to do with the back end infrastructure, which is our CRM, and that shows you how to manage and maintain listings and inquiries and contacts. But for this session, we're going to focus on the front end and the user experience of the website. All our Boat Deck websites are fully responsive, which means they are mobile friendly and will display perfectly on any device, whether it be desktop, mobile, tablet. Basically, the responsive naming means that the site expands and contracts to suit the device that it's being viewed on. So for example, this is how it would display on a desktop version. And if I collapse it down for you a little bit here, you'll see how the navigation's just changed into something you might see more readily on a tablet, or if you're using an iPad or something like that. If I go further and collapse it even more, this is how it would appear on a mobile phone, a smartphone. So you can see that all the content is still here. It's just cascaded in a way that makes it user-friendly on these devices. So that's what responsive technology means. It just simply means it responds to the device that it's being viewed on and will expand or contract to suit that particular device. So all our sites are responsive, mobile friendly, and enables them to be viewed on any device. The particularly good thing about this is that for mobile users, it means that they can drill into deeper content very easily without having to use the little hamburger menu up the top here. So for example, if you were interested in viewing the Revival boats range, you would just simply get your finger and tap on that image and it would take you straight to the Revival content. Rather than you having to go through the navigation, tapping on that, then tapping on this, then tapping on that. So it's a much better user experience for people on mobile devices to be able to have this ability to just tap into imagery. I find that this imagery works really well, particularly with more mature users that might not be as used to the hamburger navigation. Or if you've got fat fingers like I do and you don't want to have to try and navigate via the hamburger menu when you're on a mobile device. So that's a really handy little feature of having a responsive design, makes content easier to access for all your customers. Our homepage carousel has a 4-image standard. We can add more images, obviously, if you'd like to. But 4 is kind of the sweet spot in terms of page load time, and you can change these images as often as you like. It allows you to showcase promotions and special offers, as well as highlight any newly released products. And you're in complete control of this, and you can change it as often as you'd like to, as I said. The search engine optimized text on the homepage, which we help you handcraft, improves your search performance. And this is really important because we like to help you handcraft this by taking, your core values and your key points of difference in the market, and then crafting them into some text that is going to be well optimized for Google search. So the site's going to get really well indexed and well ranked based on the text we're helping you incorporate into this part of the site. So this is a really important section, and we help you work on this area when we're making the website for you. These product boxes, which I did mention briefly before in the little mobile explanation, are all fully customizable. So the headings, the photographs, the descriptions, the links, everything is able to be changed and controlled by you. We set it up for you when we build the site, but you have full administrative access to be able to manage and maintain the site moving forward, which is great because you don't have to keep coming back to us and getting us to do things for you necessarily, although we are here to help you and we have a support team to assist you with those kind of requirements. But I find that a lot of our customers really like to get in there and start playing with the site once it's built, which is great because it means the site remains constantly evolving, dynamic. So you've got visitors who are visiting frequently. They're seeing different content on a regular basis rather than just a static experience. We also have a video carousel that you can include and change these out as you wish. Having video on the homepage is quite helpful because it gives this, exciting, dynamic environment that engages people in the content. a bit more readily than sort of static photos would do. You can also choose from a variety of different carousels. We've got a featured listings carousel, featured news carousel. And again, these are easily editable in the back end by you. And if you'd like, we can also include a logo carousel here. So you can showcase all the different brands that you represent in a fair way, so that no one's getting preferential treatment necessarily. But it means that you can also use these logos to drill deeper into your listing content as well. The footer in the site is completely customizable to your business model, and it can incorporate a variety of elements like the newsletter subscribe, micro map, and of course your contact details that are obviously essential. The navigation architecture is something that we work, again, very closely with you when we're building the site. We like to make sure that it's as closely aligned as possible to your revenue streams in order of importance. And the reason we do this is because not only does it help the user experience, but it also means that it sends these cues to the search engine as to what's most important to you on the site and helps it rank the pages accordingly and effectively. All the content pages are very easy to edit. They can be edited in seconds. News articles can be added in minutes. And we also have a really cool extra tool that you can take advantage of called the Super Social Feed. And that allows you to feed news content and listing content directly to your social media platforms without lifting a finger. So it's a really great tool to reduce administrative function when you're trying to manage all of these multiple social channels and making sure you get consistent content out to the market in a way in which users want to engage with it. So that's another great feature. We have lots of different options available for you on top of the website itself. And I'd be very happy to discuss your requirements directly with you, because everyone's got a different need. And it's always good to have a chat about your online goals and how we can help you meet those and in fact exceed them. So please feel free to give me a call anytime. My name is Rebecca Jones and I'm the owner and director of Boat Deck. My number is 0416 032 773. I look forward to working with you. Thanks.